Never allow your property manager to do this one thing. Never allow them to accept money orders as a form of rent payment, security deposit, whatever. Don't let them accept money orders. Now, some of your property managers may claim that they have to, they're legally bound, it's legal tender. No, they do not have to. You can educate and train your tenants. Hey, here's what's an acceptable form of payment. It does not have to be a money order, and here's why. Money orders are really hard to trace. They're really hard to trace for a couple of reasons. Number one, most of the time when somebody buys a money order, they do not keep up with the receipt from when it was purchased. Secondly, once those money orders are gone to the right parties can claim that they never received them. They can claim they got lost in the mail. They can claim that they just never received it. Even if the tenant walked in, has proof that they walked into the office and handed over the money order, property manager can just claim that it was never received. So I tell you that because we've run into a situation. You've heard me kind of sprinkle hits here and there about a situation where we discovered our property manager was stealing from us. And after, the way I knew this is basically, I knew how much money or revenue that the property should be generating. And I look at our bank statement of what was being deposited, and they were not adding up. They weren't even close. And as I got to doing more due diligence and studying and kind of going into it, I got the rent roll, started calling tenants, and tenants claimed that they had paid. And now I'm like, well, they're showing you didn't pay. PM's showing you didn't pay. You're saying do you have proof? No, I don't got proof. I was told to pay with the money order. I was told to mail in a money order. The only form of payment they were going to accept were money orders. All right, well, you got the receipts for those money orders? No, because nobody keeps those. And so it was very ironic. Over half of our tenants, all of the tenants who were behind on rent, except for one, had claimed that they paid with money orders. I found that really interesting. Now, there was 2 tenants who had receipts that we were to go back and say, okay, Mr. PM, here's the receipts. It's made out to you. Here's a receipt that your employee received it. We need that money, and you need to credit on their account. You need to credit on the tenant's account. And so I want to encourage you to do a couple of things. Number one, if you're using a professional property manager, you always want to trust but verify their numbers, and you want to do it on a monthly basis, right? Number two, if you're not eating buffalo sauce or hot sauce on your pimento cheese, you're missing out. Okay, I don't know why. It was just a note here for me to say that. I'm just kidding. It really is good. It's a new thing that I've discovered, and man, that is a tongue slap your brain kind of ordeal. But you always want to trust but verify your PM. And if you want to do it yourself, right? If you want to do property manager yourself, which have always been a fan of hiring a professional to do it until this has happened. Now I'm all about self-management, and that's why I've partnered up with HEMLANE, and they've been great. We used their system for a few months, and then I approached them. I said, look, I actually run a community for real estate investors. I'd love to know what a relationship with you guys looks like. Let's talk, and so that's something we're growing now. So if you want to check them out and get a 30-day free trial, go to w2capitalist.com, and under the tab products we use, you'll find something with HEMLANE. And here's the thing with HEMLANE though. If you know you're going to make that transition, wait until about a month out before you sign up with them, because then you get that first month free, right? You get your tenants set up, you get them start using the system all for free. So you kind of get a month free. Anyway, just a little hack there.